Hey there, this is Sarah, your It Works independent distributor with Live, Laugh, Wrap. I'm super excited because I am going to be kicking the last 25 pounds that I have to lose. Um, yeah. So if you know a little bit about my story, you know that in 2011 I was introduced to It Works and I'd already had my two boys. And over that summer, I started using the It Works products because I wanted to tone up my stomach and lose the stretch marks. And no matter how much working out I'd done up until that point, I couldn't lose the weight or my stomach. So I lost 37 pounds in a little less than 3 months, which was awesome. And then I, maintained my weight, and then I went on to lose 10 more pounds. So now, after I've kept, maintained the weight, kept it off, I am ready to finally lose the last 25 pounds. And even if it's not 25 pounds, I just want to feel a little bit better about the way that I look, and just whatever. So, anyways, what I did was I actually ordered the ultimate pack, and I'm going to show you that on the screen. Maybe it's that way. Look that way on the screen, okay? I'm going to show you how to get it from my website. So if you see at the top, it's livelaughwrap.myitworks.com, and this is what I ordered. And it's called the Ultimate Pack. You can get it either in vanilla or chocolate. My flavor of preference is vanilla. That's just me. This one is chocolate because my husband wanted to try it, and he drinks the Profit too. So I was like, oh, fine. So we got chocolate, and I don't like it as much. I definitely like the vanilla. So that's what you're seeing on the screen right over there right now. So I'm going to kind of walk you through some of the products that are in the Ultimate Makeover package and my personal preferences and tips. Now, what you're not seeing on the screen over there is that you're just seeing a couple bars. I never even realized this either. You actually get 3 boxes of It's Essential bars. So that's 30 bars. I thought it was just one box, so I was pleasantly surprised when it was 3 whole boxes. Um, the bars are actually delicious. They came out with a new formula, and I hadn't tried them since they improved it. I'm super impressed. They are chocolate berry weight loss energy bars. And to be honest with you, yeah, they might be, don't let the size fool you. These are super filling. Personally, I cut mine in half and I'll eat them with an apple because I'm serious. Like, it just sits in my stomach. If you eat a whole one of these, you will not be hungry. It's a really good appetite suppressant. Not only that, this is the perfect snack for prior to a workout because it does have all of the grains in there. It's perfect. So if you eat this prior to working out, do that about an hour before you work out. And that'll kind of give you some extra energy during your workout. Okay, the next thing that you can probably see in the picture, in the back right there, or on the side actually, would be the greens. And the greens are my second favorite product by It Works. And these are 8+ servings of fruits and veggies in just the tiny little scoop. And 2 scoops is 1 serving, if that makes sense. So 2 of these scoops, tiny scoops, like that tall, is 8+ servings of fruits and veggies. Right on the front, it says alkalize, balance, detoxify. Now, we do have certified personal trainers and like the fitness, whatever you call them, fitness or nutrition consultants, and they just absolutely rave about the greens. I had one of my customers that took these into her holistic health distributor guy, and he said that these were the best quality and price that he'd ever seen. Ever. And he's been in business for I want to think 37+ years. So yeah, that was pretty cool to hear that back. The ingredients list is just phenomenal. They pack so much into here. It's amazing. The Ultimate Makeover program is actually based off of nutrition because your body will not lose weight unless it has the proper fuel. Doesn't matter how hard you push it, how hard you work out, it doesn't matter. The Ultimate Makeover system does in 90 days or 60 days what other programs fail to do in 90 days simply because of the nutrition that we pack into it. And I can vouch for it, you know, because I tried other systems and other plans, and yeah, like I was working out hard, but my results were not anywhere near where they should have been. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to go over is obviously the Ultimate Body Applicators. You get a 4-pack of wraps, which is a full treatment in the Ultimate Makeover package, in the Ultimate pack. So there, and I have, and this is what the packs look like. So they come pre-treated, in case you didn't already know that. Next, I'm going to show you the ProFit. This is how big of a bag it is, and I've already been using this for about a week and a half. So it came like up to here. And as I told you, this is chocolate. And here's the scoop. So it's not too big. The fill line is right here. If you are going to be using it as a snack, I would just say fill it up to here, like half, and mix it in with, you know, like milk or even a little yogurt. This stuff is awesome. Just, I cannot say enough. It is by far, you know, the best protein supplement I've ever seen. Seriously. And I've taken a lot. And my husband too. My husband's military, you know, so he really needs a supplement like this, especially when he was exercising all the time and, you know, going on the really long ruck marches and blah, 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 and PT. And he loves this ProFit. He takes this every day. It's really good. The nice thing about it too is that the ingredients are all natural. It's gluten-free, hormone-free, and BSE-free. So hormone-free basically means that for someone, if you're like me and you have hormone sensitivities like soy and estrogen, yeah, this isn't going to affect you. There's no sugar added and no artificial sweeteners. You know, that's my big thing, guys. You know that. Artificial sweeteners are bad. So if you're currently taking a protein or an over-the-counter one, and even some of the weight loss companies, flip it over. If it says sucralose, aspartame, or artificial sweetener, pitch it in the trash. Do not take it. Or drink diet soda for that matter. Anyways, so there you have it. There's the ProFit. You can see you get a nice big bag of this. If you're not taking this every day or you're using a half scoop at a time, this bag alone is probably going to last you 2 to 3 months. I'm just going to go right there. But since my husband and I both use it, we probably go through about a bag a month. And my kids take it too. Okay, so another supplement on the list right there is the Fat Fighters. This is going to be taken with the biggest meal of the day or your cheat meals. Fat Fighter is made from Neoputnia, the prickly pear cactus, and it's an all-natural fat and carb blocker. It absorbs up to 28% of the fat and 78% of the carbs from a meal after a meal. So you don't have to worry about taking, you know, something an hour before, because honestly, how many people plan their cheat meals? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time when you have a cheat meal, it's because you need something quick, you know, and fast, and you don't have time to plan that. So it's really nice. You can take Fat Fighters up to an hour after. For best results though, I recommend 15 to 30 minutes after you eat. Take 1 or 2 depending on the size of your meal and the fat and carb content. And if you have any questions, you can ask. I'd be more than happy to answer them. You also get the It's Vital Core Nutrition Vitamin. They've added some really great stuff to this, like the whole food complex. If you want to know all about the It's Vital and why it's important for weight loss and weight maintenance, see my other video. And the last supplement we have in here is the Ultimate ThermoFit, which actually helps you burn up to 278 extra calories per day, simply because it uses the concept of thermogenesis. And if you've never heard of thermogenesis, it kind of goes along the same lines as a lot of the raw food diets and the natural, you know, non-processed diets. That's the reason you lose weight, because it actually takes more calories for your body to digest it than it does that the food's worth. So it kind of leaves you with a calorie deficit. So when you're eating healthy, like in the FitWorks and the Ultimate Makeover plan, and you add ThermoFit, you're really just going to blast through that fat like crazy. It's made with raspberry ketones, green tea, acai berry, and a hot pepper blend. So it really gets your metabolism boosted, and your core temp kind of gets raised a little. Okay, and the last thing that comes in the Ultimate Makeover package is defining gel. You can see a body contouring gel. It comes in this a big thing, and it's actually inside of here. It's the same kind of ingredients that are in the wrap, so it has mild anti-inflammatory, mild detox properties. The ingredients do. And it's really, really great to apply this to any area that you're wrapping because it doesn't clog the pores and it speeds up the effects of the wraps. So I love this. So now another thing I'm going to show you is, you can see on the top of the screen here, FitWorks. FitWorks is what you get as a loyal customer or a distributor like me. It's free. And you get really, really good resources in here. You can see the pictures on the left, and it actually will show you, here's the meal plan. See, look at that. It shows you the meal plan, so print this out, hang it up. It also tells you some of the workouts to do and the workout plan. Yeah, look at that. Cool, huh? Another thing, if you're not very good at like coming up with your own workouts or anything like this, go ahead and do like even just the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred, the 20-minute workout. I mean, not gonna lie, that one's the easiest for me because it only takes 20 minutes. So you can follow this on here. If you're not good at coming up with your own, just find a DVD. If you want suggestions, you can ask. So there you have it. If you want to keep track of my journey, you can follow me on Instagram, which you can see right here, Live Laugh Wrap. I also have livelaughwrap.com up here in the box, and I have like a lot of cool stuff on my blog and my business website page. So I'll be posting my journey with the Ultimate Pack, and I'll also have it on Facebook. So if you haven't already done so, click the little like button right here and feel free to share. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was kind of helpful in explaining what comes with the Ultimate Pack. And I want to say the savings with this Ultimate Pack, I want to figure, I calculated the savings out to be right around 79. It's either 79 or 97. And I don't want to get up to look, but it's one of those. You know, so it's almost $100 worth of savings just by bundling all of this together in one pack. And I was very pleasantly surprised when it came with 3 boxes of bars. If you do want to do the Ultimate Makeover and you want to follow my journey or you want to do the journey with me, I would love that because I could really use some Ultimate Makeover buddies. We're kind of going to start a group and with some of the customers and team members from my team. So if you are one of our customers or team members, I would highly encourage you to join us. That would be awesome. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, like I said before, find me on Facebook and send me a message. Okay, bye.